You know, I love chicken, but this creamy tomato chicken is something else. Juicy chicken thighs, a rich tomato and cream sauce, and everything comes together in one pan. It's simple, comforting, and perfect over rice, mashed potatoes, or crusty bread. So let's get started. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is grab up some boneless, skinless chicken thighs. And I'm just going to cut these into kind of manageable strips. Something like this. That's about perfect. Next up, I got the old cast iron pan heated up over medium-high heat. So I'm going to go in with a bit of olive oil. Now in we go with that chicken. Gotta love that sizzle. Get everything kind of spread out evenly here. And I'm going to season things up with some salt. I don't know, about a teaspoon, something like that. Some ground black pepper. And you know I love ground black pepper, so we're going to go, oh, I don't know, a teaspoon and a half. And a good teaspoon of the old smoked paprika. I always say get the smoked if you can. It's so much better. And what we're going to do here is just stir and fry this until it's basically no longer pink and cooked through. But this chicken is looking good, guys. Now, I should mention here, you don't have to use boneless, skinless chicken thighs. I just like them. You can just use chicken breasts or something like that. But the boneless, skinless thighs have a bit more fat and they add a bit more flavor, at least in my opinion. Now we're basically cooked up. We got a bit of water going on here, but that's okay. That's flavor. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shove that chicken to one side. The beauty of a big old cast iron, you got lots of room. And in we go with a tablespoon of butter, unsalted butter. Just kind of let this melt down a little bit. Then I'm going to go in with a small chopped onion and 3 cloves of the old garlic. And I'm just going to kind of let this cook, maybe for 2 or 3 minutes, something like that. So it begins to soften up and that wonderful aroma of onion and garlic fill the air. After a couple of minutes, I'm going to add in about a teaspoon of Italian seasoning. And I'd say about a 1/4 teaspoon of hot pepper flakes just for that extra heat. Totally optional, but it's up to you. Give things a stir around once more. Oh man, is this ever smelling good. Now in we go with a good tablespoon of tomato paste. And we'll just give this a stir around, let it cook up a bit. Then I'm going to mix everything together just so it coats that chicken. Then I am going to go in with 1/2 cup of passata. Follow that with another 1/2 cup of chicken broth. And last but not least, 3/4 cup of heavy cream. Now we'll just give everything a stir around and we'll reduce the heat a little bit and let this simmer away just until things thicken up. But isn't this looking good, my friends? Wow. Now, if you don't have passata, guys, you can just use crushed tomatoes or even tomato sauce. But I just like this. It's a little more refined, and the taste is actually much, much better, and it's not that much more expensive. So if you can get passata, go ahead and use it. Okie dokie, we've simmered away for about 6 to 10 minutes here, and it is thickened up, and it is reduced and looking mighty, mighty fine, guys. So I'm just going to kill the heat, and we're ready to plate this up. Okay, let's grab some of this delicious, delicious chicken up. And like I said in the beginning of the video, I'm going to serve this up over some rice, but mashed would be good too. I mean, just look at this, guys. It doesn't get much better. And of course, we'll garnish this up with some parsley. Just get that green effect to make everything look all pretty. And there she be, guys, our easy peasy, creamy chicken tomato. It doesn't get much more delicious and much easier. Now the moment of truth. Let's grab some of this up. Get some rice, some chicken, some of that yummy sauce. And oh my goodness, guys, if it tastes as good as it looks, we're going to be in chicken heaven. All right, down the old hatch. This, unbelievable. It's absolutely delicious. I mean, we threw this together in just under half an hour. A few ingredients, but it's creamy. It's rich. I think that passata made a little bit of difference. Oh my goodness, guys. You got to make this up. And it was good over rice. It's good over rice, but it'd be really good over mashed. Go ahead and make this up. And if you do, leave us a comment. Love to read them. Most of all, like and subscribe. It helps the channel out. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay safe. And of course, I've got to have more of this. It is so good. See you in the next video.